Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Joss from Fortnite Lawless. So let's get in at the top. We're going to do an upper torso picture. We're going to start with a big cone on the head. So get your pen, let's go up, right up to about this point. I'm going to draw a nice curve like that. Okay. Next up we're going to do 2 diagonal lines down. So let's have a go. So from the right hand side there, just going to bring it down to there, and on this side just draw a nice diagonal line down there. Then what we're going to do is just draw like the square base of the cone. So if I go from this point here, just start there, draw a nice curve there to a straight line going sort of down that way. Then on this side, just going to continue this curve, coming around here, and then it sort of straightens out as we go along this way. Keep going, and then chip it down a bit there. Then I'm just going to kind of pipe that. So just get your pen, just make another line alongside it, all the way to the end here. About there. Now I'm going to go this line here, I'm going to go from here down to about this point. So grab my pen again, from there, and come downwards. Kind of that way there, okay? And just straighten that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, next up, what I do have is the hand sort of doing the victory symbol over this side. So I'm gonna just start by drawing little fingers here that are crossed. So I'm doing a little rounded element there, rounded here, come around this way, side of the hand, down to about there. And then 2 fingers coming out this way. So I've got 1 here, so bring my pen out here, around and down. And then from here, I'm gonna come outwards this way, around and down that way, like that. Then what I'm gonna do, just come down a little bit, and then I've got the thumb coming out around here, so kind of curves around like that, and then into the other fingers there, a curve around here like that. Just going to draw the edge of the thumb coming down to the end of the hand there, and that's actually a glove, so let's cap that off. Just give a hint of the 2 fingers that are sort of creased around here, so sort of 1 in there, 1 in there, and we'll just go around that one, just bulk it out a little bit. There we are. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I've got that in, what I can do is draw the next line of this base, probably from about there to about here, so it's a straight line, like that. Okay, I've got that in now, so I'm going to draw sort of the top of the hat, where the head's coming out from. So right here, I'll draw a nice curve going around this way. Bring it around like that, okay? Nice curve there. And what I'm gonna do is draw the hair. So the hair sort of coming down this way. So let's do this outer on the right. Kind of just continues downwards this way, or flicks out here, comes back up there. And on the left-hand side, we go down, sort of behind this finger here, kind of kicks in around there, comes down like that. Now, if I go to the middle point about here, draw a little triangular piece of hair, 1 like that, then a little curve here, another one coming down around that way. Got another little one, sort of 1 coming in there, and another little sort of kick around here, and this one around here, so coming back up that way. Then over here, got a piece in there. I've actually got some little bits sort of coming down this way too, around behind the finger, just gives that bit of texture. And then on this side, coming down from where that point is there, just come downwards, sort of start drawing the face in, go down to the chin area there, and we can pop it back up, curve it in round to that there. Let's just curve that line in a bit on either side. There we go. Okay, we've got a hint of a nose sort of here, so I'm just gonna put a couple of little nostrils there. And then I've got the lips underneath, so I'm gonna just sort of come up, down, around, just give a hint of these lips, like that. A little bit, the lower lip underneath. Next up, I'm gonna go where the nose is, go up, go along to about here. What we're gonna do, and then we'll just sort of give that eyebrow that goes behind that hair, around there. And then over this side where this little piece comes out, come out and down like that, where there's another eyebrow. Now she's winking on this side, so got a little top of the eye, and then underneath we're just going to draw a nice little curve and kick it up like that. So she's got that sort of wink. On this side the eye is open, it goes behind this piece of hair here, so just going to give a nice little hint sort of there, and then coming around this way and up to the top of the eye. Then I'm just gonna draw a little curve like that, and then just put an eye in there. Let's just draw a couple of little curves in there, and then we've got the eye area in there, okay? Okay, now I've got that in, I'm gonna draw the neck. So the neck's coming down to about this point on the right hand side, comes along around here, in and down to about there, and on this side it just comes around and around like that. Now let's continue the arm and shoulder here. So she's got the shoulder comes out kind of that way to a t-shirt, it then curves around here to her underarm there. And what I can do then, I'm going to draw shoulder going to the forearm here. So I'm going to go from this point, curve of her shoulder to the straight of her upper arm to about there. The underarm, let's continue where this little point is here. Bring your pen fairly straight, and then what we'll do, we'll curve it around here like that, and then we'll go straight up this way, and then come down from the wrist, probably about this point, just bring it down like that. Little band on this arm, so just do a couple of little curves like that. Okay, we've got that bit in. Let's continue the shoulder on this side. So shoulder comes out sort of this way and down to the top. Then we're going to just do the upper body to the torso. So I'm going to just get my pen, just curve around here, down to the torso and out there. And this side, from the crop top, sort of where it goes at the underarm, just going to go down to about here, step in a little bit, and then we'll just continue this curve to about there. Now I'm just going to pop in like the dungarees element. So there's a big chunky sort of strap part to it, so I'm just going to do a rectangle and an inner rectangle there, link that up to about this point. We've got a strap coming down this way and this way here, cap it off there, and then coming from that we can just draw a nice curve coming downwards here to about there and around. And on this side I'm going to come downwards this way to about that point there. Let's continue this crop top area, so I'm just going to bring my pen along here and along to that point there. And then the top of the t-shirt sort of comes down this way and then goes across like that. Okay, the outer part of the dungarees, there's another little like strap bit there. And then I'm just going to bring my pen downwards this way to about this point here. Now I've got this point in here. What we'll do is just do the lower part, and then I can just pop this arm in here, okay? So around this point, there is a belt. So kind of, let's see, probably about here we've got a rectangular element that can kind of piece it together. Then that can come inwards either side here. And then we've got two little curved elements either side here. And then it's sort of like a little ring where the belt is. So I'm just going to do a little curve either side, just pipe that off like that. And then we'll just continue the belt. There's a strap area here, so I'm going to do another of these little rectangle bits here, and we'll just pop out a little strap element there. Just join that up. And what we do have at this point is sort of the dungarees element that's coming out and around. So it sort of comes up this way, sort of kicks out here, kind of comes down here. I'm just going to sort of taper that off there and around this way. Same goes with the trousers, sort of here. They kind of come down, actually, sorry, probably from about this point here. So I'm just going to just cap that off there. Same here, sort of comes down this way. We can just let that sort of end there. There's a bit more sort of belt element here, so just do a little curve, sort of let that peter off, and that goes around like that there. Right, on that torso element, there's a couple of little lines where the clothing is, so just going to pop a little line in here, one in there, one there, one going up this way, and one coming in behind that there. Maybe just a little bit of texture, so a little line here. Maybe this one comes downwards through here, down like that, and goes across sort of this way too. Just had a nice bit of texture there. Okay, just going to draw a bit of an arm in here, just a hint of that. It will continue down this way here, and then it kind of comes out, the bicep sort of comes out here, to the middle of the forearm element there. The elbow is about here, and then the hand just goes down this way. Let it taper into that. Same here, let it just taper off that way. Then we've got her pipe element here, so I'm just going to draw upwards. It kind of comes upwards this way. Maybe about this point, it comes up, a couple of lines like that. Just cap it off, and then it's a larger sort of pipe element. So just pop it out a little bit, come out and curve around and down. And then here, come out, curve around, down, cap it off. Another little pipe element there. Then there's like a larger sort of dial bit. So just bring your pen out and then just put a couple of little caps in that like that. Maybe a couple more curves here. Maybe one in like that. And I think that's all I need to do with that. I think all the other elements I might just work on drawing it. So just a little bit of detail, just gonna add a few more little swirls in the hair here, and when it comes down here, the back of this hat comes behind that point here. A couple of little collarbones there. And then what I might do is just go around the edges, just make it pop so we can understand the edges a bit more. Just come around here. This is quite a nice one to just fill in around the hat where her head goes, where the hair is, bottom element there. Just block that in. And we can just block in these points in here. If you like what you're seeing, everyone, please do like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to the channel. It's always great to get the comments as well. Let me know who else to draw, whether it be Fortnite or anything else. Let me know what I can do. It's quite cool getting the comments and the asks about who to draw. just in here, this crop top element. Let's just block that in a bit, and then we can just add another little line across here. Fill that out of that pipe in now. And yeah, like I say, there's a couple of little bits going down here, the legs go down this way. There's a little star on the top here, maybe we'll just attempt to do that. It is white on this version of the costume, but it's probably quite nice to just pop in a bit of a star element. Just makes a bit more of the black and white drawing here. A few little bits sort of chipping out there. And then maybe just fill in that bit there. There's a little bit going on the t-shirt, a little character, so a couple of little shades, just a little sort of really loose hint of what's going on here. A little guitar, you can just put a little bit on there so it just looks like there's something going on the t-shirt. And then I think I'm pretty happy with that. That looks pretty cool. There we go. That is Joss from Fortnite Lawless. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who to draw, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, bye for now.